Okay. Beta. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. What it is, Big Boss, K-Po, Top Boxing, fucking about soliloquy. Maybe sometimes don't let us good people do that. Love yourself. Cut them in the fight line, maybe matter. Peak gay, metaphors of what swing. Tszyu is back. CRICKEY, April 6th. He's fighting Joey Spencer. He said the redemption tour is on. He said he trying to fight his way back to the top. Those you don't know, Tszyu's on a 2-fight losing streak. He lost to Sebastian Fedor, and then he got murdered by Murtazalev. So he's saying he knows his back is against the wall, and he's like, look, you know, I'm trying to climb my way back to the top. This is a good little tune-up fight for him. Joey Spencer's no slouch. Joey Spencer's on a 3-fight win streak. He lost in March to Jesus Ramos. But since then, he's came back and fought. He fought again, I think, towards the end of 2023, and he fought twice in 2024. He fought in August and December. I think the one in August was a knockout, and the one in December, I think, was a decision. So Joey Spencer is trying to climb his way back to the top as well. These are two fighters who are trying to get back to the top. Like I said, Tszyu's trying to get back to the top with the honorable mentions of the greats at 154. And, you know, Joey Spencer's, you know, in his step-up fight, he came up short. So, like I said, I like the fight. It's a good fight. It's one thing I have to acknowledge. If Tszyu does not beat Joey Spencer, this is kind of it for him. You know what I mean? So he has to beat Joey Spencer. Like I said, it's a good matchup. I think Joey Spencer is a good fighter. I think in that Jesus Ramos fight, he didn't make adjustments. He kind of fought a stupid fight. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't understand why he fought Jesus Ramos like that. He was just kind of standing there. You know what I mean? Just taking punishment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't get it. I'm like, bro, move. Like, move your head. You know, he was just like, Jesus Ramos was just teeing off on him. And he's trying to, like, have a machismo, like, I'm tougher than you contest with this dude. I'm like, bro, move. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he learned from that. I don't know. But like I said, it's a good fight. I like the fight for both of these guys. Like I said, if Joey Spencer's able to get a win in this fight, this could catapult him into the conversation of contender again. You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe he can challenge for one of these belts. You know, Joey Spencer was a good young prospect. I just feel like he missing something. You know what I mean? And it may be coaching, you know, because like I said, in that fight against Jesus Ramos wasn't doing nothing just spectacular. You know, it was just like Joey Spencer didn't move. He was just sitting there getting punished to the body, hit to the head, taking a lot of punishment. You know what I'm saying? And as a fighter, you got to be able to make adjustments. And I didn't see those adjustments being made by Joey Spencer. So, you know, maybe he will make these adjustments. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he'll make these adjustments and be able to, you know, shock the world. But like I said, right now, I got Tszyu. I think Tszyu gonna beat Joey Spencer, and then, you know, it's up for him. You know what I'm saying? He got to be able to make adjustments. For Tszyu, I think Tszyu got to be able to add a little bit of finesse to his game. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, when he got into Murtazalev, he was trying to land bombs on Murtazalev and just try to, you know, use that as a way to, you know, he tries to bully his opponent, and you can't do that to everybody. So hopefully Tszyu is able to add a little bit of finesse to his game to where, you know, he don't change too much about himself, but he's able to put combination punches together. You know what I'm saying? I think in the Murtazalev fight, he was throwing a lot of single shots. Head went offline, things like that. He got to be able to, you know, put some combination punches together. Every shot ain't got to be a hard shot. Pause. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can, you know, throw a jab here, step, you know, pepper a guy up. You know, we're not asking for you to change completely who you are as a fighter, but what we're saying is just, you know, add a little bit of finesse to your arsenal. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think Tszyu is lacking. You know, when you get to that top level, you got to be able to have different wrinkles to beat certain people. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You look at Jermell Charlo, who was the undisputed champion, and I'm using him, is because he was at first a boxer, and then he got with Derrick James, and he turned to knockout orders. But as each fight, he was able to add, you know, and be what he needed to be to win that fight. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, a lot of those fights, he ended up knocking dudes out. But you saw different wrinkles of his game. You know what I mean? You saw him box a little bit, you know, and I'm talking about at 154. I'm not talking about the Canelo fight. At 154, some of them fights he'll move around a lot. Some of them fights he was coming forward. You know what I mean? But he did it in his way. It still was his style, but he did it in his way, and that's what Tszyu got to do. You know what I mean? He gotta know when to box, when to brawl. I just think he didn't have the situational awareness in that potential moment against Murtazaev to understand that. For an Enduro fight, you could say the cut was the reason why he lost that fight. He couldn't see. You know what I'm saying? It was just, you know, it was what it was. You know what I mean? But we'll see who'll be able to make the better adjustments. I think Tszyu will be able to wear on Joey Spencer. I think Joey Spencer is a good young fighter, but I just don't think he's going to be able to beat a Tszyu. Tszyu's bigger. Tszyu's stronger. Tszyu has fought on a higher level than Joey Spencer. You know what I'm saying? So I'm picking Tszyu to win, possibly by stoppage. You know what I'm saying? But it's the second fight I'd have picked Tszyu. You know what I mean? And he lost the first time. So we're going to see if he gets the job done. I think he's going to get Joey Spencer, though. You know what I mean? Like I said, experience going to play a factor. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Let's go.